What is up, guys? This is Christian, and if you are new here, I am a weightlifter, a gamer, a weeb, and on this channel, I play role-playing games that I think are really cool. And today, we are getting back into Metaphor ReFantazio. It's a very interesting game, very Persona 5-esque, if you've ever played that game. Very good game, by the way. And a lot of crazy stuff happened last episode. If you haven't watched the last episode, make sure you watch it. It was a good one, man, a lot of fun. And we are going to be dealing with the fallouts of the last episode, a lot of the stuff that happened, and I'm interested to see where this story is gonna go. But I'm having a blast playing this game, and I'm having a blast playing this game with you guys who are with me live on Twitch. It's a fun time, man, and if you want to follow me, the link to my Twitch channel will be in the description. But you don't have to. All these episodes will be uploaded to this YouTube channel, as always. Okay, let's go. Peace and God bless. I can't get enough of how beautiful this game is, man. Look who it is. Rella is inside this church. Let's go. Okay.
Terribly sorry.
There she is.
Some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna.
Okay.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place. And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
That's me, yeah.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
Older. She's your elder. Okay.
Adopted
Elder sister.
that is.
Right.
Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
What? Wait. Her family took you in, though don't spread... I mean, you can kind of tell a little bit, can't you? It's like she's a spitting image of her older sister, you know?
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
She seems nice.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh? Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus.
Rella.
I'm a healer.
Cygnus.
But somehow...
I'm a healer too.
I doubt that's why you're here.
And a brawler.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Yeah. We have notes.
Where did you get this?
Formulas. We got this at the Caradrius thing. She's probably familiar with that, right?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions? I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget.
Where?
Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell.
Inversion?
Popularly known as a curse.
I mean, that makes sense, right? Direct inversion of a healing spell.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Right.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere.
It was.
To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, the public beheading? Yeah. How was the infiltration? Crazy. It was insane. We went skateboarding on top of the Caradrius. I died a couple times.
Oh, Rella.
Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since.
Oh.
I worried for you so, Juna.
Nah, I don't think she's smitten for anybody, except for maybe me.
I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joanni Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know.
She's heard this before.
Trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
Take the stage or die trying? I feel like that's what Strahl did when he awakened.
No. Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but
Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I love the voice acting in this game, dude. It's so good.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring.
Enduring, okay.
As long as the magic source continues to exist,
Right.
the effect shall never fade.
Right, so we either kill the caster or find a way to nullify it.
The trouble
That's all we
is,
got.
while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
Okay, yeah, right, so inevitably we need to kill the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
Right.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
Hang on, though. Hang on. So, do we know that Luis was the one that casted the spell? Or is that still up in the air? I don't think that's been confirmed yet.
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
Yeah, we're in a predicament, man.
What? Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
Yeah, what are we gonna do about that?
You've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Yeah, it is true.
May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Yes. Of course.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yes.
She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
Yeah. Cool, so she's a friend now, too. A healer. She's a good friend to have.
The curse is
But-
impossible to break?
So far. Looks like it. Nothing's impossible. We just need more information.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
Well, unfortunately, we're back to square one.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
Yeah. We already knew that, though.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Yeah, back to the drawing board. But what about the loophole? We can still duel him, right? That's a thing.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time.
That's why.
They all died frozen in agony.
Yeah. Well, that's why you don't assassinate him. You basically throw your glove down and get it on.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
Yeah, no way. Not right now. We need to grind a little bit more for that, probably.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what.
But how? How do we stop Luis? We're good friends with him. Good. We're on good terms. We're on speaking terms.
The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life.
It did, yeah.
We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
That's a great point. I didn't even think about that. Gladel had the magic too, but the magic killed him when he tried to kill us. Which is interesting because if I think back to when Grius was stopped, the magic didn't kill him, Luis did. The magic just held him back, but the magic killed Gladel. Literally choked him to death. I think that's kind of weird.
For now,
Why?
He told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming.
Yeah.
I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
I'm pretty sure we just did the thing too in the Caradrius, so... If we take Juna out in public, we might attract a crowd. Right, I remember now what we did last time. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner away from prying eyes. I mean, we could just kind of teleport back and forth, but again, like, here's the thing. It's very obvious when we're not somewhere because our gauntlet runner just isn't parked in the middle of Brylehaven, you know? So it's kind of easy to tell, like, where we are based on where our gauntlet runner is, right?
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
We should have enough pods, yeah.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Sure.
Right this way, milady.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Drinking a little bit of that grape and grain.
thinking, mostly. Been having a good old
That too.
ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
Oh yeah, he's been going on about that one.
Always
Yeah.
been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory.
Right, like actual innovation,
And then in you
not defying
come
physics.
teleportation made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what?
Maybe.
A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process.
Like, crunched up how?
I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Oh damn. So you did your experiments, and apparently they didn't like that you failed. Can I go to bed now? No, I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete.
Yeah?
Principles are sound and tested.
Then what happened?
All that's left are the practicals, eh?
Oh.
Incorporating it into the gauntlet runner.
Okay, like, yeah, I get you. Like installing them, like how you do that, like Lego blocks, except way, way, way more complex.
But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure.
I know that feeling. Failed many lifts because of lack of confidence.
You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. And
Yeah, we are.
here I sit moping, eh?
You're venting. It's fine.
The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we
Yeah.
want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies.
If we take this to the skies at some point, this game is goated.
It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Straight up like the high wind. Nurse Airlines? Bally good service. Well, that certainly could have turned out worse than it did. All thanks to your engineer, I assume. That crazy uncle-looking chap. Crazy uncle? Nurse, wasn't it? Never seen a man run such a tight ship with a few loose screws of his own. He's a good chap. That aside, I wish you all wouldn't stand on ceremony with me. I'm on your side now, truly. Wait, is she my senpai? Or am I hers? She's probably mine. I'm kind of a youngin'. I'm kind of a weeun. Let's get some sleep.
Sure.
I'm finding it hard to sleep. Oh, time to read the novel. I like the lantern. Hello.
Oh, good. You're still awake.
I am. How are you?
What's the matter?
Something on your mind? Can't sleep?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room.
What if he already knows?
Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night.
Right.
He won't find out about our mission.
Okay. Right, because he doesn't know that we can transport. Yeah. But the fact that we don't have our gauntlet runner there should be concerning. Because he could see that.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't.
You weren't?
Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister, I didn't realize how exhausted I am. And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you.
I don't know, man. She was kind of kicking ass. As the, the masked dancer? Something crazy like that?
You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid.
Really?
That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it?
Yeah.
I've seen him reading it from time to time.
Why does he have it and why is he reading it though?
What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
No way. Is Juna about to tell me a bedtime story? I think I'm in love.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war.
Ooh, a song of peace. End to war.
How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential.
Beautiful.
I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We're all liars, you know.
You're liars. What do you mean?
Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable.
You've learned some, like, makeup? Like, cosmetics? Is that what she meant? I think we'll make a great couple. Just saying.
This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies.
Or are you lying now? See, now you got it in my
I
head.
don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely.
Yet. Wait till we're better friends.
You should always have the freedom to. If these
True.
new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Wait, you're asleep? Juna and I talked into the night.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge.
All right.
Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound.
All right, let's see what we're doing.
Recap. The 20 candidates with the current highest
It's
approval
us.
on the King's Rock
We made it.
will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified.
I won my bet.
I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we?
Let's look at them.
In first place,
I gotta get those.
undisputed winner,
My winnings.
Bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden!
Yeah, nobody saw that coming.
And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido. Furthermore,
And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race, but in the third. I love that, dude.
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Right. Going back to the way things were, the status quo.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Count Luis. Okay, so he's got some followers for sure. I can definitely see this game being adapted into an anime.
yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction, but we do have
That's just
one
money.
standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition.
That's me.
The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Clark Kent.
Hey, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Nameless to famous, baby.
Oi!
Underdog.
Where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, about him.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladell or something. No sign of him. Probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then?
That sucks, man.
Disgrace to the Russon, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
And now no one's gonna know, like, he can't defend himself because he's, you know, kind of sucks.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the
Kinda feel for him.
spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
Wait. Katharina? I thought she dropped out.
Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
That's a lie. There's no way. That's not her. That's not her. Someone else is speaking for her.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Something's off about that.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running.
A Mastari?
And my sources say they hail from, well, Virga Island.
Okay, we haven't been there yet.
A pagan island, but they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
Right, Milo is beautiful.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just
Could say that.
about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
Yeah, we got.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne.
Okay, what do we got?
First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand.
We did this. We were in the top 9,000 and now we're in the top 20.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
He's still not eager to play by their rules.
Yeah, he's not gonna show up.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
He's not even participating.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Right. The fact that she needs to return the formula to Luis's quarters.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic.
Recovering and offering a divine relic. Okay.
What? A relic?
Mustari candidate. Ooh, you look interesting.
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
Who?
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
We found her.
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Yeah, it checks out.
Chosen heroes. Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario.
Oh, so we're going to Montario.
You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church.
Okay. Okay.
Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods.
Wait a minute, dude.
Their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools.
What if one of these divine relics can nullify the king's magic?
It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario.
So they're basically using this competition as a means to eliminate other religious artifacts from different religions. I guess to prop up Sanctism.
Please deliver them.
Two birds with one stone, I guess.
In God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Thank you. She's one of us.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Yeah, very great in front of a crowd. Look at Hulkenberg.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
She's getting a little flustered.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the Autumnal Montario Saints' Day.
Autumnal Montario Saints' Day. Okay, that's the deadline.
This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper.
Okay.
Let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
Okay. So. That's a lot of bells. Where to go then?
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now.
Yeah.
That's plunder.
Totally.
They would steal our very culture.
I was gonna say, that's probably gonna be probably a very blasphemous thing to do for you.
Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
Yeah, bro, that's kind of bad.
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people.
Right.
Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
Yeah, he wants to stomp out other faiths.
But in our case, we won't even know
to gain more power.
Gives the order.
Either way,
true.
We're bound for Alterbury. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Okay.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
Del, my dude.
Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Yeah? Everybody?
Looks like our first job's come in.
I guess so, huh?
These men
that was
have me
quick.
running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Wow. Del is so observant. Like, he sees right away.
Well,
we gotta watch out for that one.
To keep one chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya.
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread.
Yeah, kind of. I'm a big fan of the bros.
That he seeks
I like
to
him.
find relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force.
Yeah?
The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye.
Right.
And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do? What do you mean finale? Yeah, what are you planning to do?
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
He must have something up his sleeve.
The king's magic.
I wonder what he... Yeah, what does he have up his sleeve then? If he's so adamant about killing him, he must know how.
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders.
Okay. He knows something we don't.
Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf.
Oh, jeez.
The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodius. What if that does it? What if that nullifies the king's magic, and that's why he wants us to get it? Because he's gonna use it to kill Forden.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
That's what I thought.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Okay. Okay. So that's our mission.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Hey, come on now. We're more than capable.
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
Oh, really? Other agents have other relics they're going after. Okay.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I?
Is that true?
You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Sure, you can come.
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
Is that in character, though? He seems a little put off by it.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
Either way. Yeah, Dell's looking at it too. He senses something's off, man.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Fancy lance.
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight.
Wow, he's right. We have to prove that we are resourceful if we want to be trusted.
May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
May your heart be your guiding key. We're back at the inn. So far, the only thing we know for sure is that it's called the Dracodius. I guess we've got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more info. Oi! Which means that we need to go to an informant. Hi.
Hey.
You're Miss Starry, right? Are you the one they were talking about in the tavern? We're trying to learn anything we can about the Divine Lance. Can you fill us in?
You see.
Seek your answer from the chief. Look at that staff. It's pretty. Oh, he is pissed.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
Yeah, now you have to win. It's alright.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
I want to, yeah, because we're gonna steal it, you know? He's not gonna want us to do that. I want to ask you something. They've really crossed a line. Why don't we team up? They've really crossed a line.
They've really crossed a line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church.
No.
One of the few who aren't, it seems.
Yeah.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
Well said, Straw.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if that's propaganda? They're primitive in make and function. Yeah, what if they're more powerful? Stronger, actually.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least.
Juna knows.
That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them.
I just read her mind, dude. I'm clairvoyant confirmed.
If you'd ever seen one
Clairvoyant?
yourself, you'd know the difference.
Is that right?
Call them divine for nothing.
I don't think that's right.
With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
Okay. Yeah, we're like...
Didn't expect to hear all this from you.
We're messing with...
Said for the crowd.
We're messing with some different kind of magic, man.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
We need to team up.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodius.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it.
Right, like it's a very venerable object, probably, huh?
Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
Which is even worse if you're trying to steal it.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then?
Right, that's what I thought.
It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
Oh, okay.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism.
No sanctism
myself.
there.
I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
And that's honorable.
So that's
justifiable.
why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world.
Dang.
And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was.
Dang. I kind of like this guy. Not gonna lie.
I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Edeni.
Take my advice.
Pleasure.
Forget about Dracodius.
Uh-oh.
We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
Uh-oh. Well, we kind of have to, though. We'd never take it by force. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
This whole game is very thought-provoking, I've noticed. It's not, I mean, that's kind of par for the course for most JRPGs. You gotta kind of think a little bit, use your brain cells. I like it. It gets you thinking.
No ship would carry you there, among the first of many reasons.
Really?
Even so, it's no place for an outsider.
Wait, so outsiders can't go there?
It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream.
No tourists
I need to
allowed?
face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
What if we want to convert? Can we? Yeah, props to the riders for sure.
Sounds like Draco Dios is on Virga Island somewhere.
There's...
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
They probably won't allow anyone over there.
'Tis true. His words reminded me.
Yeah, you know?
Thanks to both sea currents
Sanctism isn't there?
and cultural tensions.
Currents.
The only merchant ships
Oh.
passing Virga Island embark from Montario.
So it's dangerous. It's dangerous, and then obviously there's cultural tensions there between the Mustari and the Sanctus Church.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Virga. We'd
Well-
never make the deadline.
Really? I mean, I don't know, man. Could we? Like, what if we went to Montario, and then went to Virga, and then teleport back? Would that be not enough time?
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves.
Got any ideas?
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
Should we trust him? I think we should trust him. He does bally good work.
You worried about Lady Juna?
Here we go. I'm telling you. Del knows something. Well, he's just like suspicious, like very, very suspicious. I think Basilio's more like, kind of follows what Del kind of does and thinks.
Shut up. Del, you still don't trust them, do you?
He doesn't, there's no way.
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladel mess, you really think they're innocent? Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you?
With Juna? I mean, they could. If they got nothing better to do.
You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
I do love these guys. I love the Brotherhood. Like they trust each other. And like nobody else.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Oh, does that mean they're coming with us? Wait a minute.
What the?
Was it already able to do that?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Bro, it's literally Highwind.
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas.
Nurse/Sid strikes again.
After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
Yeah, I could see that. I just love Heismay's tent at the very top of the tower.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Right, he already had that planned out.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Yeah.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Really? Okay.
Besides,
Heismay gets it.
I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, right. Nurse, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Oh, that was the sea monster, the Kraken. Okay.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Del. What do you got against our Highwind? Yeah, why are you two here? We already know.
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
True.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
Juna, don't get too antagonistic. It looks suspicious.
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I
Are they, though?
have to outline the pecking order there.
I don't trust anything anymore. Are they? Does Luis know? Is this his order, or is this just what they thought?
Or do you have a
Thought
problem
of.
with us being around?
No.
Rather, we're running short on beds.
True, we don't have a lot of pods.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
That's true. What, deal? You gonna share the same pod?
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
Well, the Kraken's not there anymore. Unless there are other things we need to worry about that we don't know about that they do.
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I'm down.
This is a fine mess.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They don't trust us, dude. To guard Juna, they still suspect us. They're big on... Nah, we already know this. They still suspect us.
They still suspect us.
Yeah.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
Yeah, I mean... True. I mean, we couldn't really do anything about that.
Suppose that's that, eh?
Just ended up that way.
Check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Okay. Make preparations and sail away. Okay, so we're going across the sea. Whoa. Whoa, wait, oh. Why are we going... Dude,
Virga Island is this spot right here.
we're out there. I see
Wonder
some...
how many days away it is.
Jeez, I see like 3 maelstroms. It looks treacherous, actually. This region's currents are a right pain. It'll take us 4 days and 3 nights. I hope Strahl can handle it. With Juna and her 2 thorns in our side, yeah, bro, that's gonna be a rough 4 days and 3 nights. Tensions are gonna be high the entire time. Walking on eggshells. Jolly good. Rest assured, I'll get us through these waves to Virga Island, gently as can be. Something tells me it's not gonna be that gentle. Wow. The open sea, there's nothing.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Tis indeed.
Ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
Yeah, I don't think they'd travel that way. It's probably too dangerous.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it.
Really?
Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it.
So damning? Let me guess. It's the relic.
So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
The Dracodeus? Is it a powerful relic that can nullify their magic? Maybe?
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations
Bro,
are on the table.
there's no way we can negotiate for that. There's no way.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Fidelia.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple. Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Yeah,
Ugh, give it a rest.
might be true, yeah.
Are we there yet?
That'd look bad.
Hard to talk strategy with those 2 hanging around.
It's gonna be kind of difficult.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this!
What you got for us, Batlin?
The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too.
He's giving everybody the play-by-play.
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear of monsters now.
Yeah.
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
Hey, man.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, man.
Virga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the crown theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will
Yeah.
this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Yeah.
The Gauntlet Runner takes
Yeah.
to the water in its new form.
Great form.
Their destiny.
Uh-oh. Look at Straw. He doesn't look like he's having a very good time. Damn. Even moving at such speed, it looks like I can still catch fish. No one's a match for your agility, Heisman. Perhaps they're drawn by the runner's magla crystals. Or perhaps they're just curious. Either way, I certainly won't want for entertainment on our way to the island.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
Right? Her luscious locks she has there. I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, June?
Oh.
Damn. I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. I'm kind of right here.
Come look at this.
Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Whoa.
Incredible!
Whoa, dude. This is what magla anomalies are capable of? It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Brylehaven. But by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely. Damn.
Oi.
Del, are you sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it? You can't swim.
That.
Do you know how to swim, Basilia? Listen, mates. You'd best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hulkenberg? What are you doing?
Enough.
What is she doing? You're not thinking of spearfishing through this seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling bobs at every opportunity? It's exhausting, mate. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantage. That compensates for weakness. Huh? I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. Is she actually going to harpoon these glowfish? I'd rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. The sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
Damn. I see. If that is the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
She assures us. He's got a point. This seawall might even collapse in the rain. That'd be bad. I'd rather not stay to find out. All I'm saying is this trip's going too smoothly. There's no way we're getting out of this without meeting some type of sea monster.
What terrible rain.
Ain't no
Be
way.
a storm soon enough.
Or storm.
Will this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least.
Oh!
Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Yeah. Just Straw, poor Straw. He's dying over there.
Or something. Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
I'm willing to bet that wasn't a rock.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest.
They're sleeping?
Bloody Paripus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Paripus.
Bad blood?
They both had horrible upbringings, those two. but they really do have kind hearts behind the glares.
Really?
They've risked their lives for mine countless times.
You don't say.
One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
I'm willing to bet that was Bass, for sure.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Chief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What?
Damn.
No, I didn't mean.
Damn.
Bloody hell, how does
Triggered.
anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
Are we about to get into a hostile predicament here?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him?
What you mean?
Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
Okay, you want to like come out with everything, okay. Well, you kind of already did, I guess.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already.
That's a good point.
Not that it matters to me, anyway.
I feel like he already would have worked it out. Which reminds me, what if he already knows that we're not like trying to... What if he already knows that we're not really supporting him and that we're trying to undermine him?
Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Great.
Ah! Something's out there!
I knew it.
Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
It just had to be a monster. I like our team right now. Do I like my team right now? We'll just send it. Ooh. Ooh, cinematically sweet.
What is that thing?
Is it another Kraken? There's two? Del.
The hell are you doing? This is supposed to be you helping those in need. Oi, Del!
Oi! Oh, he's going all in.
Hurry!
Clean cut.
You all right, Del?
Was that a crown?
You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
It's alright. It's just business. It's a human.
Don't charge straight at it.
It's a freaking human.
We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Whoa.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Whoa. Let's go. That's so cool.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Stick to the body and take out what limbs you can.
I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked.
Okay.
Those giant legs on us?
Changing your party in battle. To switch out party members during battle, press L1 to access the order view, then select party. Switching members consumes one turn icon. Actually, half one now. Now that I know. Cool. Let's check this out. Okay. We'll keep everyone in for now. See horror Homo Sabara.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Challenge accepted. Okay. Pugilist. I think what we're gonna do is lower its defense first. We have a lot of limbs. I'm gonna focus on the body though.
Now, what's the play?
Okay, defense down. You can do the same thing, right? You can do the same thing. And so we're gonna do the same thing.
Run them through.
Run through. There we go. Okay.
I've got just the dance for you.
Okay, do you? I have no idea what we should do here. Okay. Let's just use wind.
Is everyone on?
Okay. That was whatever. Maraku? I'm gonna start with Maraku.
A mystic shield.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I should have taken her to the back rank. It's fine. Damn.
Over yet.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
We can take out some legs.
Falling back. Let's go.
It's all good. I have Medica. We're still in good hands here.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
That's neat.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
So the real question is, should I even like go for anyone else? Wait, what I have for? I have Tiger Eruption. I could do that. Maybe I should. Let's wait. Let's reduce its defense one more.
Royal power within.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit. Let's go. I could do Taro too. Hang on.
How's this?
Support.
I stand ready.
This is what I'm gonna do.
I defer to you.
I'm gonna defer.
Let's set it up.
Okay.
Charging in.
I'm gonna defer and do Tiger Eruption.
We'll team up.
It's kind of risky.
No holding back.
Kinda. Oh, nice crit.
I can't afford to hold.
Wow, nice crit. Nice crit.
Are you prepared?
Okay, let's go back.
No holding.
Okay, that worked out pretty well.
Are you well?
Thanks.
Pretty well.
That helped.
Thank you.
Okay, we gotta do that more often. It's okay, we're fine. I gotta remember to guard with Hulkenberg on that attack.
We gotta wait.
That's fine. Let's go, Balm of Life. That works.
Time for my grand
I will fight with you.
That works. We could do that again.
I'm all prepared.
That's pretty, it's pretty okay.
Coordination is key.
Okay. I'm doing it. I'm sending her.
Still up?
No crit, though. Unfortunately. Uh-oh, Straw's weak to that. Good. Ah, random strike. Crap.
Someone get him back on his feet. The captain's down.
I'm weak to that, too. Okay.
This should be good. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Defer.
I'll get some distance.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
We can do this.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll see how that goes, eh? Damn. I gotta remember, I'm weak to that. He gets an extra turn. It's alright. We're gonna get Straw up for his form of vigor. Oh, why not?
Attack! Break their
I owe you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring us up here.
That helped.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, of course you crit.
Can anyone heal him?
Are we all weak to that? I feel like we're weak to everything.
Get her back up.
Dude, we're like weak to everything. That's crazy.
Could do with this.
My spirit is unbroken.
Too early.
It's quite dumb.
My tactics to safer ground. Oh, power of heroes. Are you all right?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Yeah, this ain't looking good.
Disappointing.
What can I do?
Someone heal her. Get her back up.
Where it ends.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not looking good.
Vitus power. We can do this.
My thanks. With these fists, I
Just gonna hit him.
run them through.
Right on target.
I will charging in.
I could.
Let's go.
Screw it. Screw it. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to...
Still fight.
It's all good.
Come on, not like this.
I call upon royal power within.
Please.
This better hit.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
To the rear guard.
Stroll hurt
By this
bad.
power.
Medica.
Yes.
Helpful as ever.
With these fists, usually.
Huh.
Take that.
Oh, nice crit.
Forward.
Better not do that.
Come forth, royal soul.
My thanks.
Here we go. Damn. There we go. See, the thing is, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. If I keep the other two alive, then they'll just have weaknesses to the bash attacks, and he gets more turns. But if I keep these two out, that doesn't happen.
Are you prepared? I'll crush you.
You know?
I'll let my fist do the talk. We can do this.
So we kind of just run it like this and see what happens here. Well, that's not good. Ooh boy.
Come on, not like this.
He can be healed, right?
Let's try this.
No. Fair enough.
Fist do the talking.
Okay, he's gonna die. Which is fine, it's whatever. Yowza. Okay, well now I can at least get him up. There we go.
I live to see another day.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Time to go offensive.
What if I get really risky here?
After me.
Do I dare?
No.
Nah, that might.
Stepping back.
I might lose if I do that. I might definitely lose. Actually, I'm gonna let him attack.
Run them through.
Let's
Rawr.
Let's go.
Rawr.
We're not out of this yet.
I owe you.
This is crazy. Oh no, now we're dead. His DM.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll. Someone get him back on his feet.
Fair enough. Whoa!
Come on, not like this.
How am I doing?
This'll do it.
A little risky.
I live to see another day.
Can't give up now.
Okay, that's an ice attack, eh? Oh, he's spamming it now. Oh yeah.
Wasn't enough.
I think he finally caught on that it's a weakness. I might put Juna in for Hulkenberg just because Hulkenberg is weak to bash. We can try that. Let's try it.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
Possibly. First things first. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the same thing. Break down, D. What can we do here? God Killer. Deals extreme physical dark to 1. I doubt that's gonna come in handy for bosses though. We don't need any of those.
Right. To the Vanguard.
To the Vanguard, we're gonna reduce hit and evasion. And see if that does anything.
Are you prepared? Run them through.
Right on target.
Nice crit. Nice crit.
No one here fights alone.
All enemies with one-time weakness to dark. That's not bad, actually. High chance of one-hit killing all enemies. That's not gonna work.
Maybe something else.
Possibly.
Moving to the front.
Actually, no. You can stay. You can stay back. Should we do Taru or actually hit the thing? Let's just hit him.
Raging fire.
Let's stay calm.
I'm a guard. Oh. That's all right. That's all right.
All power of kings
Let's go this route.
Some darker arts.
Hit evasion fell. There we go.
Right on target.
Nice crit. We'll go this route. There we go. And now we have 2 hits now. How are we doing on... Okay, his defense is down. We're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him.
You think falling back, assassin.
There we go. Wait, we have Marku. We have it. Okay.
Some healing power.
I knew you'd help.
I forgot he had it. It's all good.
Thank you.
It's all right. Crap. He finally went for us. Of course it was a crit. You know, if we're not weak to it, he gets a crit.
I shall vanquish evil.
That's how it works.
You'll be dust.
Right on target. I've got just the watch me.
Beautiful.
Raging fire.
I'll let my fist to the rear guard.
Medica, for sure.
We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
Let us clean up. Assassin.
Marku.
Fortifying.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Fusion.
You got this.
I'll crush you.
There we go. There we go. Damn. He's going after us. Which kind of sucks. Okay. No critical that time. We'll take it. We'll take that. Burn!
It's okay.
Burn, baby.
We can do this.
Should I heal? I think I should heal the team. I'll be on the safe side.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Okay, so what we can do
Assassin.
is this again. Right?
This would suffice.
My thanks.
That helped.
Raise defense even further.
Play.
And we're just gonna go in.
You'll be dust.
Beautiful. Good. Good. Nice. That's good to see. That's good to see.
Behold this power.
We'll just hit him.
Raging fire.
I will fight forward.
We're going to use power thrust here.
Let us clean up this assassin.
Medi.
We need not push ourselves.
I owe you.
Thank you.
I can't fusion.
Power thrust.
Better hit.
Right on target.
Good crit.
Don't watch me.
Taru. Straw.
Let's keep cool.
Helpful as ever.
Got an extra one in there. Yeah, screw the tentacles. Let's just go after the head, you know? Just pretend they're not there, you know? It's fine. Just pretend they're not there.
We can do this.
My thanks.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
Be neither timid nor now.
Be neither timid.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
With these fists, I call up.
With these fists.
Within.
Right on target.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
It's okay.
All right, we're gonna try to finish this. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's like the tentacles weren't even there, right? Just pretend they don't exist. It's fine.
Applause, please.
Nice.
I feel stronger.
It was like totally unnecessary going after the tentacles. Like 100%.
Overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
That's crazy, actually. What is causing the humans to spread? What's creating them?
First time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic.
Even with no igniters? Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans.
Pretty good, aren't we? You like it? Bass likes it.
And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
She can. They didn't know that, though.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love.
Yeah, Maraku ×3. So good.
But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Hey, man.
Of course, my lady.
Bass is getting all bashful.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Oh, shit. Water flowing, but it's coming from inside of the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
You don't say?
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Oh, shit. We're gone. This is very playful music for about to sink. Down goes the ship.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
Bail the water.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
I love these guys, bro. I love these guys. They're so cool. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after bailing all the water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. Oh no. Highspace getting old. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. I'm down. Take a day off. That's what's fun about the game. You can basically play it and form a team in like a million different ways and watch it work. That's what's cool about it. It's actually very similar in a way to Elden Ring, where you can just build any kind of character with like a certain weapon, certain skill attributes, and then beat every boss. You just gotta be creative. I love it. We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? In times like this, people tend to open up more. Wait, like, become friends? Really? Where's everybody? Let's go on deck. My best friend. The sea's so calm. He's feeling better. It's like yesterday's storm never happened. The runner's riding smoothly. Monsters slain in our wake. I could hardly ask for better. Stroll's in high spirits. Maybe now would be a good time to have a genuine... Hang on.
Right.
What say you, Clark? Will you come and enjoy the view as well? The breeze is most pleasant here? Maybe. Hulkenberg's in high spirits? Hang on.
I see.
This is interesting. This is new. I'm not used to this. What's everybody else doing?
Sam.
You really fixed that hole in the runner? Thought we were sunk for sure. How long you been there for? Well, whatever. Good thing we managed to pull things off yesterday, eh? Seems as defensive as usual. Now might be a good chance to improve things. Ooh.
What do you want?
I'm trying to guard Juna here. You're such a bloody bother. Now might be a good chance to talk. Really?
Leave.
I mean, I kind of want to talk to my boys, you know? You only get one of these, though? I love everybody else, but I gotta talk to my best friend, Strahl. Gallica is our best friend. I mean, you're right. But Strahl's my best friend. It's my boy. I have to. I've been trying to think of ways to outwit Luis, but all my ideas feel full of holes. An idea comes to me, but I end up thinking, Luis isn't dumb enough to fall for that, and I'm stuck from there. I'll think of something. Even you're having trouble? I'll think of something.
Well then.
Well...
It does seem like ideas come more freely to you. You really never cease to amaze me.
Oh, right.
You know, I recall when I met you back at the recruitment center. Oh, way back in the day. They were slinging all sorts of accusations at you, but you handled it with such grace. The next time was in the carriage. The roads were so rough we could hardly keep our arses on our seats. But there you were, reading a book of all things. He's reminiscing. You were a right strange one, but I liked you, too. I never imagined I'd be entrusting my life to you as much as I do. My duty as a noble compelled me to protect you as one younger than I, but now I really do think of you as a true little brother. Not as allies? You're the little brother here. big bro.
Hold on.
My big bro, Leon?
Huh?
Nope, sorry. There's something wrong with that. Right, I'm afraid not. Welcome home, big bro. But seriously, I am grateful I have someone I think of like a brother. Grateful for you. That was awesome. You've really helped me out by being there for me. Well, here, in life, I mean, right? Yeah. Well, since I'm already oversharing, I might as well give this to you. Oh, that's golden.
Take this.
It's a handcrafted item I picked up in Brylehaven. I was told it was made from a blue seashell. They're said to ward off sea disasters. Since these seashells must survive the deep sea to wash up on shore. I think us surviving the attack last night proves it works. Possibly. True. Hope it continues to protect us on our journey. To all of us, you are irreplaceable. That's why I want you to hold on to it.
Got it.
Looks like we've entered the reef area. I think we can set up camp around here.
Be all right.
Tomorrow we'll arrive at Virga Island. We've got to get that lance Luis mentioned at all costs. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Stroll's my guy. He's my big bro.
Luis has sent an emissary to Virga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them.
But what about the staff?
Your Eminence?
Or, like, spear, whatever.
Merely a passing thought.
What's he thinking?
Let him chase the lance.
What's he thinking?
It changes nothing.
Yeah.
With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
How though?
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
We'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular. Like insulated? Closed off, yeah. Like isolated from everything else, right? Our welcome will not be a warm one. Are we even welcome here?
Then...
I hear they're not very, warm towards tourists. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive? We don't even know if there'll be real inns there. I'm just thinking, if they have showers in here, like the water pressure can't be like too crazy high for Gallica, because she'll like basically, you know, like a fly getting caught in the stream just into the drain. She's trying to get 100 XP. And it's like a giant gauntlet runner too, right? So we're obviously going to make quite an entrance.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
His ear fur.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Juna, I'm with you on that one.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see? There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
Hulkenberg got pissed about that.
It's at least true that coming at them head on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
Big boat. It'd be that way.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides.
The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs.
Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
Voice from within. What?
Are you from the outside?
Okay, yeah, no one heard that.
What's wrong?
I'm officially schizophrenic. I heard a voice. Just my imagination. Very funny, Gallic.
funny, Gallica.
I didn't tell any jokes, I think.
All that salt air gets to your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
Why?
So,
too hot?
How do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information.
All right.
But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky.
Okay, time to put some pots on our head.
Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
The sheer fact that like people can see our faces is gonna make us stand out, right?
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing?
I mean, I'm assuming not everybody does that. No, not everybody wears that.
Fair point. How long can we actually
That'd be wild.
stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabrook...
Yeah, what's the date?
It would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
Familiar?
We may be a bit lost.
Oh no. We're lost in the woods.
You're kidding. We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island. This is a disaster.
God.
Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough.
Oh no. Juna's frantic.
What'd I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in?
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Hulkenberg's so unimpressed, as usual.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
You know, I do like how Gallica just knows how to change up the music based on what region you're in.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
She would definitely troll. Totally. Very funny. Anyway, yeah, let's go.
I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Yeah, you know.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
There you go.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Fish.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Uh-oh.
Is something amiss?
Hulkenberg, it is nothing. I'm being trolled. Gallica's trolling me. Oh, maybe not. Who's that?
Could it be a villager?
You must be the
priestess.
She's got a third eye.
Hey, Del. Let's go.
Like, that's not normal.
Mainlanders, you're not of this island.
Or maybe it is, I don't know.
Wait, listen. Seize them.
Oh wait, it is normal. They have 3 eyes, you're right. Yeah, yeah, Mustari have 3 eyes, yeah. I forgot about that. That was a while ago.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not?
Yeah.
Here to steal Dracodios, no doubt.
Yeah.
And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Yeah, she kind of looked straight at us.
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Checks out.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You're right.
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Unless they have something that nullifies it. Which is what we're looking for. Yeah, yeah, a shoelace. Gallica's tied up with a shoelace.
Is ready. Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
Ooh, we're in a right mess, aren't we? Where's Del and Bass?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
Did they get away?
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
Right.
We can work with that. Can't return
Right.
without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
can we prime right now?
By the way, anyone else find
You know?
it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Something tells me they have telepathy. Or like a third knowing, like a third knowing, like a sixth sense for this kind of stuff. Like they have like an inner knowing, like their third eye tells them or something. I don't know.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Okay, never mind. They just inquired.
Well,
Batlin?
meeting you here.
What's he doing here? You're the Batlin. What'd you do this time?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
Weren't you warned, like everybody,
But why
to not come here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
He loves us, dude.
I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
So you snuck onto his ship.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is.
Oh, Batlin. Striving for truth out here. Just like us. Well, you're in the right company. Though in not so decent circumstances.
For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
You don't say. Okay, very neat.
The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of different headdresses, huh? To seize all divine relics. Okay, they're talking about it, yeah.
Let's go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the dragon god's wrath.
So does every...
Alarmed, everyone.
That's him.
Please remain calm.
I was just gonna ask, like, does every Mustari wear like a headdress? But he doesn't have his on anymore.
Master Adeni. There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels.
Crap.
But we have already captured them.
But he knows me. He knows us.
Reportedly,
Wait.
one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios,
We
the
did.
lance of the dragon god.
We did say that. And he did tell us not to go after it. And the fact that we're here is very telling.
Until now, the church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
Or they're using other people, which is, I guess, their move, yeah.
I knew it. They
Yeah.
think they're
Checks out.
No offense is beneath them.
That
Yeah.
damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Trying to stomp out your influence, yeah.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
But that's not gonna do anything, though. It's not gonna help.
Wait. Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
There you go.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The dragon god must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath.
The dragon god.
It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the dragon god.
So,
that he might ease our
okay, hang on.
woes. It is the most
Hang on.
basic of our teaching.
So, was it the priestess that was communicating with us? And then the priestess was saying that we have something to do with an answer from the dragon god? Is what I'm gathering, I think.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home.
Oh.
Surely you
He's
have
done?
accepted that our traditions are the only way.
He abandoned, so he dropped out.
Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I
What?
will have silence.
What? Say what?
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
They need a sacrifice.
My brother, do not fear.
That's the priestess. Okay.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Oh no.
Yufa.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God.
The Mustari are beautiful.
Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
So, she's gonna be the sacrifice.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your
Yeah.
sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
So she's gonna sacrifice herself.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
That's where Dracodius is. Oh man. So it's on a different islet?
You catch that? The Dragon Temple?
They're out.
Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads. I did a bit of reading on Virga Island.
Recon.
Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago,
Right.
otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
That's gonna be the altar.
Not another soul on it.
Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And
Come on.
The fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Oh, come on, Del. You don't gotta be like that.
Awful cold, Del.
Come on.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look,
Right.
you want to work together, then
We still
let
are.
me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm
Uh-oh.
fine. We'll wait till night for shadowy business, all this.
Did something happen to him? Get injured? Poisoned? Something? Infected? Wound?
Lady Juna.
I hear something. It's Fidelio. Where is he?
Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
How? Oh!
Calm down, you amateurs.
Wait a minute, how'd they drop down? Is there just a hole? That's a little,
Thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
that's kind of a decent breach in security.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're sitting right here. We're looking at you.
It's not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I mean, Juna, now that you're untied, you can untie us, you know? It doesn't have to be
I
them.
told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Yeah, did you see that?
Del.
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Batlin chiming in.
Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
I don't know. I think he's cool. He's entertaining.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
First thing that enters his mind.
No, Del, we don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
That's a good point, man. You think the two of you can just do it? Or 3 of you, I guess.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
You don't have archetypes. We do.
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought.
I'm guessing it's a dragon.
All bent out of shape.
I'm guessing it's a dragon. A very wise, very old dragon.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it.
And we're gonna have to fight it.
The crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
It's probably a forktail.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely.
Makes sense.
Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Curse you, Bale!
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
You won't. You won't. We make such a great team. I'll make sure you do. Nah, we won't do that.
Count on it. Cheeky one, aren't you? Just don't get yourself killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last.
Okay, we're out.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Yeah, we met.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
Mm-hmm.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
We could just kill it.
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Hiding treasure and whatnot.
Exist. Mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
I agree.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need. No exceptions. Right?
Yes.
My friend?
You got it, best friend. Here's the thing, though. What if we kill the dragon? They'll probably hate us forever. If there is a dragon. Of course, you seem confident. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, that settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen.
'Tis.
Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Let me guess. It's a day's worth. It's a day's journey away.
Go on. Give them a chance.
He is very conflicted. What the? Why has he got his headdress? What's going on?
Please, help my sister.
What's going on? What happened?
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister Yufa.
Temple.
The temple full of Makla.
Okay.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
What the
Did
hell?
he just say Magla?
What's going on?
I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
Yeah, okay.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us.
It's called
He's the island's chief.
being selfless.
If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
Or not.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this?
Oh, wait, here we go.
I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me.
True.
Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
'Tis the way the game is played. Okay. So we gotta carry him back to town.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Oh, man. Del and his bro.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Very.
It's getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The gauntlet runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Okay, we did it.
Where am I?
So, yeah, what happened to you, bro?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease.
And he knows us.
It's you.
Yeah.
You were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
We're all stealthy, like.
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief.
Quite easy, actually.
Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla.
Uh-oh.
Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
Do the magla?
You mean the melancholia set in?
Uh-oh.
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
So, you didn't make it to the altar.
Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
What if the dragon's a human?
But...
Just curious.
Then we can do the honors.
Hypothetically.
We've our own reasons to see the lance.
Yes.
And such monsters do not frighten us.
Will they let us take it?
But there's something I need to ask you first.
You know?
Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her?
Just give her to the dragon?
Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Great question.
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape.
Oh.
When I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered.
So you weren't actually going to have her do that?
That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands.
Yeah.
Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Oh, that's deep. Oh, that's really deep.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
No objections. It'll be dangerous. Nah, we're good.
Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
Yeah, we need to use it to, for things.
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
It's alright, we're just borrowing it. We need to use it to kill somebody. It's fine, we'll put it back.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still, they seek permission.
Right. May we steal your lance?
I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
For a spell, we'll bring it back. It's simply borrowing.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
More than a day?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's
That's
found a
yours.
safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left.
Okay. She found safe enough chambers, and she's got food.
She could survive for even 4 weeks.
What?
Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going.
She's got 4 weeks of rations?
Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Okay, sure.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
Yeah, a little bit.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Brilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
About that.
Finally, we may
She's
come
never
and
been
go
there.
as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Right. We have a campaign to run.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
Okay.
All done with negotiations, are you?
So...
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of Paripus lads in the woods.
Ooh.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Yeah, pretty much. Nothing else has changed. We're good. It's time to go.
Well then, let's lay out our situation.
Yeah,
Our
let's see.
destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios.
Dracodios.
And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
Yufa, yeah.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance
One track mind.
The temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
We kind of need her.
Never simple, is it?
Nah. Sacred relics and all.
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them.
They're gonna be Akashic.
And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
I'm guessing that's gonna be a yes, and I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight it.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
That definitely means we will.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
And then we'll die.
That puts our deadline in...
Dead on the spot.
17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon?
17 days? There's no way she'll live that long.
You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know.
Funny how things work.
Exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice.
Yeah, she kind of... Yeah. She kind of put matters into her own hands, you know?
To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
We will see the girl safely home.
Yeah.
We'll have our work.
But first, I need to hang out with friends. Get closer. Get social links.
Strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Go in, grab the lance, go out. 20-minute dungeon. Easy.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and
Yes.
instead convinced me to join you.
Yes.
You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
I just talk, and I happen to just say more right things than wrong things, you know? I create my own luck, as they say.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Juno the Diva. Checks out.
Marches on.
Ooh. I wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is.
Gotta prep.
Let's stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island. Okay. Wow. Oh, look at the dog. Oh, look at him. Look at the boy. Yes. Okay. This place is kind of neat. They have the, no way, bro. They have a, what are you doing? Oh, I was gonna say, they have a stone here too? I haven't collected mag in a minute. Here, let's, oh man, there's a lot here. It's Idle's Day, by the way. I'm already 56 hours into this game. Holy shit.
All right then.
It does not feel like 56 hours, dude. Let's get ourselves a lance and save ourselves a damsel in distress.
Amidst surges of sinister...
Surges of sinister magla. Sinister magla, it's evil?
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
The wind was at our back.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
Oh, well, I mean...
You really worry too much, mate.
Where are we gonna go?
If you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come.
Yeah.
Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'm guessing it's something powerful.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Right. Like the magla is strongest in areas where there are powerful enemies, which it's like a, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Like, is the magla powerful because the enemies are powerful, or the enemies powerful because the magla's powerful?
Might not be unrelated.
It refutes, yeah. Refutes the church's teachings, or something.
Magic is possible without an igniter.
It's like a power.
In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
Yeah, it's like a power that they can't control.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
We're philosophizing over
He's
here.
right. Let's hurry on.
I guess so. We don't want to let the priestess starve.
We're off.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let's just do this. All right, let's see what we do here. Is that a tree? What is that?
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
You gonna cut it down? It's probably a bad idea.
Turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree.
It's a magical tree.
The melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Right, he's got the big axe. He's got the big stick. Oh shit.
Del, what's wrong? Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del. Whoa, you're burning up.
Oh no, he is sick.
Allow me.
Crap. He was wounded against the human we fought out at sea.
Foot is badly injured.
It's infected!
It's infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I knew it.
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
You're gonna die.
Fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Yeah, bro.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things.
Yeah, bro.
Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
Nah, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta get him back now.
Get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
We're blocked by a plot tree.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Oh, okay. Plot tree and plot foot, yeah.
Hey.
It was a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd have been lost. Yeah. Fair. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good, hardy Paripus constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest. Even once the fever's down, if he pushes himself too far, too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her, if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. Right. The plot tree.
I see.
A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magma exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to the ancients as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredients needed to make it, and all I know is that they're not found on the island, of course. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. Salt? If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight. Okay, so find salt. Well, it is an ocean, after all. Understood? We'll track them down. If we want to get into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Potion of Blight. Batlin or the informant might know more.
Hey.
Let's talk to Batlin first. Sorry, Lady Juna. Way I see it, someone's got to stay and look after Del. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle all this shite alone. Seems our debts are piling up, eh? Don't worry about it. You'll pay us back. Nah, don't worry about it. This is about when Del would say something like, hey, they're gonna run off with the lance. Waste them all. But me? I don't think you lot are so bad. I trust you. So we'll hang out about here. And you sort out the lance. And well, the priestess girl and all, if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all. Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you, if you ask me. Don't worry. You can leave it to us. I like Bass, man. I do.
Time marches on.
The giant tree is blocking our way. Yeah. We gotta get that potion. I guess I should be looking for Batlin. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Hey there. Despite the warm welcome I initially received from these folks, I've somehow convinced them to let me stay on the island. Anyway, what troubles you? It's written all over your faces. That bad, huh? We're actually looking for something. Yeah.
I see.
Couldn't say for sure. Memory's fuzzy. A shop? Grand Triad? Oh, unfortunate, isn't it? Damn, what are we gonna do? I wish we had a teleporter. It'd be nice to have. Okay, now let's go to the tavern. There he is. Cheers, mate. Potion of Blight. Predicament. I've already looked into it myself, but I apologize. Royal Capital. Okay. There it is.
What?
Parch water. General store in Sunshade Row. Comfort concoctions, it's called. Ooh, okay. Comfort concoctions.
Okay.
Parch water, then.
And what is it you want?
Hello. Let's grab it. There we go.
Hello there.
You've returned with the zeal renewed, it seems? Yeah, sorta. I'd say so. We've brought the ingredient you asked for. Now you can get working on this blight potion, can't you? Yes? 'Tis enough? Hopefully.
I see.
We need to bring that tree down. Quite fleet of foot. These gauntlet runner contraptions. I see I have much yet to learn about them. Yeah. We used up a lot of gas, but it's fine. Now, I'll get to brewing. You won't be waiting long. Take a moment to rest yourselves. Cool. Right, time's of the essence here. Okay. It's complete. The Potion of Blight.
Mission accomplished.
Cool. We can get in now. That's our key into the temple. The altar where Dracodius is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Of course. Can't be in the front. You almost ensure you are ready to face the trials before you. Yes, perhaps the bounty requests found in the mainland cities could be just a thing. There's bounties. So prep is what you're saying.
That reminds me.
I noticed Juna helped with the villagers with something. Maybe you should check in with her when you get the chance. Wait. Juna helping... Oh. Hi.
Oh?
You're looking a bit pensive, love. Make sure you take a break when you need it, or you'll end up falling when you can least afford it. So, I have a bit of a favor to ask of you. It involves helping people, though, so you'll hear me out, won't you? If we're truly all about helping anyone, then I think this right up your alley. Yeah.
Some of the islanders were so enamored by my songs, they opened up to me a bit. They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently,
Nonsense.
they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast.
Ah.
I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it?
Hell yeah, training.
If you'll help,
Grinding.
I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
Oh yeah? Secrets, you say? I'll be your understudy? Secrets?
What kind of secrets?
Color me intrigued.
Oh, the key to capturing hearts. Some tips and tricks for carrying yourself with dignity. Rather useful to a kingly candidate, no?
Yeah. We don't just capture hearts, we steal hearts.
Well then.
Take your heart.
Our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orb-Wise Path.
Whoa, that's kind of mysterious
The
sounding.
legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities.
Offering your dead to the snakes?
Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual.
Wait.
The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know? Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking, if you'd like it.
I just steal the offering?
Well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor?
That
I'm
seems-
sure they'd rally behind you.
This seems kind of sacrilegious. Though this does need to happen. I need to help them. For sure.
So, you're in, I take it? Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
If you're in, I'm in.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Music to my ears. I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On
Yeah?
top of my secrets, of course.
Cool. I'm already reading her secret poetry. Marmalade muffin.
Here's the place, if you're interested.
Okay. It's not exactly a ways.
Right there's a lab. We can tackle it whenever you're ready.
Sure. I'll go anywhere with you. We need fire and tetra break, which all are coincidentally on Junus.
Ah, I see.
Juna. Everything's greater. So, this is it. The cave that Virga Island's inhabitants use for their funeral rites.
Right.
Like a tomb? Indeed it is. It's a lot to ask, but will you all help clear this monster out? I really do want to help the Mastari. As I understand it, a monstrous bird is preventing their ceremonies. Indeed, that shall not stand.
As it may.
They're still offering their dead to snakes. I try to keep an open mind, but the Mustari stand alone on this. UG funerals differ from Sanctus, yes.
I'm going.
They are all different. We are. Let's go. We'll send... I think I might want to change my loadout a little bit, actually. Maybe grab another mage, perhaps. What I need... something to boost something. Any stat. It doesn't matter. There we go. Automatically increases wielder's defense at the start of battle. There we go. This way, it's going to activate Shield Blessing, and I'll get like 10 MP back every turn. It's like a crazy invigorate. We'll see how hard this is. There he is.
So,
Okay. What chance did the snakes have? This foul beast is disturbing the natural order. What we do so that the dead may rest peacefully. It cannot be permitted to remain. That's right. Here we go, everyone. Okay. Assemble your party. I just did.
You think you own this place, huh?
Let's try this.
You're not raiding this tomb on our watch.
Okay.
Come forth, royal soul.
Okay. We got this. Should we just hit it?
Fire.
You hit their weakness.
Good.
Stepping back.
Take a step back. Or, hang on. This is kind of risky. Kind of risky.
Run them through.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll. I've got just. I'll show you.
Beautiful. Let's not do that yet.
Burn. You hit their weakness.
My
Nice.
tactics shall to the rear guard. Come.
To the rear guard. We have that. I'm gonna do Marku.
I will protect you.
Mainly for Straw, because Straw's weak to this attack. I believe that it has.
Burn. Now, moving to the rear. Are you prepared?
I do that again, but at least this time I'll be in the back.
Pierce.
That's fine.
I've got just. Watch me.
Could do that. We have 2. Or I can hit it again. Defense down 2. Let's hit it.
Raging fire.
I stand, commander.
Medi.
I will not let you
I
die.
knew you'd help.
Thanks.
My thanks.
All right, good first turn. That's fine. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I was expecting that to be way worse, actually. Damn, okay. Beautiful.
Fire.
Let's do this again.
With these fists,
Good.
I'll strike for pugilist. Perhaps closing the distance.
I'm gonna get a little closer.
Pugilist.
We got this at least.
Hit their weak point. Keep it. This'll be over soon enough.
That's good.
Burn.
Oh yeah. Defense is way down. Formation of Vigor.
Attack. Break their formation.
Attack grows dramatically.
Falling back.
I'm gonna fall back a little bit.
Burn. With these fists, I strike. I call upon royal
Crushing
power
fist.
within. Tougher than I thought.
I'll give you
It's fine.
the personal space. Behold. this
Personal
power.
space.
Raging fire.
Is everyone all right? I'm stepping back. Let justice prevail.
Medium to all. Oh, let's just hit him.
Burn.
It's fine.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Now you're activating Tetrakarn?
Wasn't
Someone
enough.
get him back on his feet.
We knew that was gonna happen. It's fine. So Tetrakarn's not gonna really matter here. That's it. Okay, that was easy. Nice. Tower White Mask.
Not bad at all.
Nice. Assassinate. Deals heavy physical dark to one enemy. May one hit kill. Nice. That sounds cool.
Great work, Captain. The
Great work,
Islanders
Captain.
will be happy to hear the news. Let's
That was
hurry
easy.
and let them know. Thank you.
Jolly good show.
Now then.
Hey. Oh, did we make it? We did. Revolutionary.
Imagination.
Visionary. Let's go. 17.
But first, might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
What does strength truly mean to me? To overpower others? To show compassion for others? To fight on no matter what? Show compassion.
Strength is to show compassion to others.
Yeah, I like that one.
Well, aren't you considerate? I wouldn't have thought. Well,
Really?
then you pass.
Really?
I hereby appoint you to the position of my personal escort.
Ooh. Thank you very much.
You do know that I have an adoring public all over the continent. Yes? I get absolutely swarmed when I go out alone.
I will be your escort. 100%.
How honored you must feel. Oh, but I kid. I'm just glad to have you aboard. After all, we're both putting our lives on the line to achieve the same goal, are we not?
Yeah.
So let me put it to you again. If there's something I want to save, are you still willing to risk your life for it? I do appreciate you fighting alongside me, and I was deadly serious about the escort thing.
Yeah.
So, let's give it our best.
Let's go. Oh, this is how we do it. This is how she becomes a confidant. A follower. Cool.
The ephemeral songstress.
Ephemeral. Ephemeral.
Within her dwells the virtue of the masked dancer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Rank 1. Okay.
I feel like I can rely on you.
The party can now study the masked dancer. Okay. So there's another one then. An evolution to the masked dancer. I wonder what that is.
Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets.
You did.
Though I hardly think they're all that impressive. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress. It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean. Right, my good man?
It seems Juna will be dragging me along for the ride.
So, for your first duty as my new escort...
Not even mad.
Shall we head back?
Let's return to town.
Okay then. Right?
One journey down. Time to feast. Feasting? Yes. Back to the Virga Island Tavern.
Thank you.
Thank you all for giving me a hand at the Orbwise path. The people of the island were ecstatic to learn that their snakes can return to their rightful place. If that bird beast found them so palatable, then perhaps these snakes possess a flavor that is worth seeking out.
Oi.
They're funeral snakes, remember? You can't go around imagining how you'd plate every living thing you come across.
Damn.
I've got to say, the temple looks massive. I can't imagine how much of it stands between us and the Lance. I know we've got days left to find out, but still. Do you really think there's a dragon waiting for us in there? If so, we better be damn sure that we're strong enough to take it on. Our lives depend on it.
Now then.
Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. We're just feasting ourselves, and the priestess is damn near starving. Ooh. Can work on eloquence. With our love.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling all right, my good man? You know, all work and no play makes a dull king. That said, why don't you come out shopping with me? All right, Ai-chan. Well, we can put that aside for now. I can't help but feel like singing my heart out. A song is just words on the wind without an audience. So would you care to listen? Besides, it might just empower you. I think it will.
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Oh, speaking of.
You know, someone told me once that my songs were like magic, that they could change the world. At the time, I didn't give it any more thought than you would a gracious compliment. But I've come to believe that emotions, the raw power born of feelings, can change the world. Doesn't that sound like the original form of magic? I think I understand.
Got it.
Thanks.
Good. I'm happy to hear you say that. Feels like we had a bit of a connection there, doesn't it? I think so too. I've never told this to anyone before. But beyond being the world's greatest songstress, I have another goal. The truth is, at some point in the future, I'd like to conduct research on archetypes.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
The power that awakened in us is magical in nature, that much I know. Archetypes are powerful, our power born when a heart yearns for something. With more knowledge of them, perhaps every soul in the world could manifest its own individual needs. I think the only reason I can have my head in the clouds like this is because you're our captain, you know. It's such a relief to be understood. I'm happy to serve at your command, not in like an army type of way, but as friends with a common goal who need a leader.
Yep.
I think everyone here brings something unique to the table, so in battle, it's up to you to direct those talents. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I'll take it from here. Talking to you like this, I can tell we're on the same wavelength. I mean, we only met because we were so reckless that we both broke into Luis's room. That was quite a coincidence. We were pretty reckless. Let's keep rocking the boat.
Goodness.
Oh, please. I'd roll my eyes if anyone but you said that. Something about your good nature makes people let you... True.
Right.
I had to test the waters, you know? I just had to do it. Well, there's work to be done, isn't there? I'm excited for what tomorrow will bring. Thanks for listening to all my nattering on today. Let's talk again sometime.
All right.
Oh, beautiful. Man, we're gonna get up there like really soon.
Bye.
Damn. We're really close to maxing out our eloquence already.
Nura speaking.
You got something? On the old girl's radar? Shortstop?
At last, the party
oh!
arrives at
Abisto.
Cave.
Sporkle Cave.
In the forest.
Ooh! Well, that's pretty. Oh, check this out. Look at that. 'Tis a place that grows ever more curious. It almost appears as though the plants themselves are creating a path. Everywhere on this island is bursting with nature, but this is on a whole other level entirely. Now this is a proper ruin. Extremely old one, at that. Time has taken its toll on it, but what lies beneath all these plants remains distinctly man-made. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be an enemy? A bug? It's Superman. Something you want to eat? How is it that you perceive my thoughts so readily?
Look.
I knew it. I love it. Observe. The shape of these flower petals betrays the edible nature of this species. 'Tis likely that a most precious nectar flows within. Of course, it's about food.
Still?
I just know you too well. That matter aside, could there be a reason as to why this place is so conducive to the growth of grass and trees? Magla? Maybe? It's definitely faint, but I do feel the flow of a special magla. It's not the type that naturally drifts in the air. It almost feels like an igniter.
Rather.
The remains of this structure most certainly originate from an era before the advent of igniters. If that's true, then we've certainly got quite the discovery. However, whatever magic that remains here now seems like it's only got the power to make plants grow. A great civilization withers, only to leave vegetation behind. 'Tis perhaps a mirror of our own fate. A curious pattern reveals itself to me. Under the roots of this tree, it almost looks as if... Could it possibly be a magical formula?
Now then.
We should continue forth before Nuris's curiosity truly takes root, and he finds himself amongst the trees, planted here for eternity. He's in his element. Oi, come now. Just allow me another moment to take a better look at this.
All right.
All this is going on and I'm getting wiser. Wiser. Not so green behind the ears anymore. We gotta fight this monster. I can't even remember what its weakness is. Alright, finally here.
And?
That man asked us to come here to get revenge on a monster, yeah. Suppose it's only consolation he'll get. Yeah, let's put it down, man. Don't believe we need very long. Over there. Oh, it's him? Oh, it is. Hello. Could you retrieve my monster notebook? Sure. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ooh. Okay. What we're gonna do, we can use power thrust here. It is weak to pierce. Okay. Let's take advantage of that.
What? You think yourself equal?
To you, Chief? Could steal from it.
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Ooh, nice.
Hello there.
I can't afford to. I call upon royal power within.
Very nice.
Might come. Nothing to the rear, commander.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Let's try that out. The assignment's done. Let's go. Let's go. Good here. Oh, I have the Kaja. It's fine. I think. Maybe I don't. I think I do. Hallelujah. Oh, that's a one hit. That's a one-hit kill. Nice. I didn't know you had it in you.
I shall moving to the rear. Are you prepared? Tenacious.
I think we need something that resists ice. Oh, you're weak to. Oh, of course you're weak to fire. Yeah, I need that.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
You need an egg? Hopefully this is enough. That's not terrible. That wasn't terrible.
It wasn't enough.
Be neither timid. Face
It's better this way. It's better this way.
How's this?
He knew you'd help. My thanks.
Plus needed.
Hopefully that's enough.
I can't afford to hope. How can this be?
Just weakening its defense.
I will protect you.
I owe you.
My thanks.
Still fight. Let's get him some healing.
Okay. Oh, you're right. It is weak to ice. I forgot about that.
The captain's on his last leg.
Forgot about that. Somehow I have enough. Should I? I should heal though. Definitely.
We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Much thanks. Medi. Okay, we don't need that. Maybe we should just throw some dark at it.
Some darker art.
Oh
With
man.
these fists, I call upon
Oh
the power
man.
within.
This is going to be quite a long fight.
Run them to the tenacious.
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand. A mystic shield.
He knew you'd help. My thanks.
Quite a boon.
Hit rate now 100. Okay, whatever. Oh, so your attack falls from that attack there. Well, I need to use Takaja.
How about this?
Captain, you think yourself, I'll use what I must.
Ah, this is where I need him to have Dakuna. Ah.
With no holding back. This should help.
That helped. I'm obliged.
My thanks.
My tactics for all that we strive for. Oh, mistress, still not enough.
Yeah.
The shame.
It'd be that way sometimes. Let's try this one more time. As long as we can reduce its defense. Oh, I need Takaja. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot Takaja. That's what I forgot. Damn. That sucks.
I'm all prepared.
That blows.
Maybe there's a better choice.
That really blows, dude.
Let's work together.
What?
Some darker art.
Power within.
I will protect you.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
Oh boy.
A blunder.
Come forth, royal soul. Here's the
How can this be?
Mate! Are you alright?
That helped.
My thanks.
My thanks.
All right. All right. Defense.
I owe you.
Here we go.
Please.
A blunder.
Well, that sucks. This is much harder without the Kanja. That health bar is not moving. Nice. Whopping 1. Oh, Takaja, I miss you.
What a shame.
Nice dodge. Unoptimal build, and I have.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. Just run it through, it's fine. I'm glad I kept this ability on, though. I was gonna swap it out for Takaja, but it's giving me 10 MP every time. Oh, nice. Longest boss fight of the playthrough, probably. I would say. Ow. That hurt. Ow. This is the craziest boss fight. Craziest meaning longest, really. That's all I really mean by that. Yes! Oh, that was just such a stupid build. That was like the stupidest build for this fight. All because I forgot Dakaja and Dakunda. GG's. Holy shit. Oh, dude. Okay, well. We did it. We won in the end. So that's the monster notebook, is it? It looks pretty worn. Oh, we got it. Oh, cool. And we defeated the boss. It only took like an hour. Wow. And I'm not even hurting for MP. That's great. 'Tis nothing. Oh man, that was a great episode. I had a lot of fun. We got to see the Mustari for the first time. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. If you want to see the rest of this Metaphor ReFantazio playthrough, click here. And if you want to see another super awesome playthrough like Persona 4 Golden, click here. Any one of them. Doesn't matter which one. And until next time, stay awesome and God bless.